Okay, so here we have our third Arduino project. We're starting to use functions and such to have, and also if-else statements to determine delay times or any factors before to use in said functions. So up here we just have integers. We're defining integers, that LED pin 13 and in pin 8. For blink 1 is our function that we've written. The input is the integer of delay time. And then in this function, we're writing LED pin high, so the input into that LED pin be high voltage for said delay time, and then after delay time into the LED pin, which is automatically 13, which is the light on the board itself low, so it turns off. And then in our void setup, or in our setup for pin mode, our output is to the LED pin, so that's where the circuit goes to. That's what we can see happen. And our input is from the in pin, which is pin number 8, which, as you can see on the board, is what we have plugged in. And then our goal here is, if they're explaining the rest of, or explaining the loop, our integer delay time is what we have defined there. Pin 8, or another pin, or just integer pin 8 is just using digital read. We pretty much just get a 1 or a 0 if there is anything being read in pin 8. So if there's voltage going through or current going through the pin, and if the voltage is greater than 0, we set the delay time to 1000, so a second. If not, if there's nothing going through it, then the delay time is 250 milliseconds. And then we run the function blink 1 with said delay time, and we just loop through there. And as you can see here, so the goal was pin 8, that is where the wire is going into. The LED blinking there, that is set to pin 13. And here we have to be focused, the 5 volt input, the 3.3 volt input, and the ground. So as you can see, we are plugged into the 5 volt input at the moment and pin 8. And because that value is satisfied and greater than 0, because it's true, we are on, second off with the delay. If we put it into ground, where no voltage is going through to pin 8, so the value is 0, we get quarter second on, quarter second off. And if we put it into pin 3, we go right back to 1 second on, 1 second off.